So today's episode is going to start a little bit differently from the others because I'm in a replay. This isn't live. I'm looking at a replay that I was taking because my gold farm is finished. But it's a little bit strange. I've noticed that, I was AFKing for 45 minutes here and I only got 20 gold nuggets. That is abysmally low. When I'd be in here working on it for 5 minutes, I would get closer to a stack. So I figured something was wrong and I went in here to check it out. And I noticed something really, really weird. You can see here, well, the recording's paused, so I'm going to unpause it. The pigmen move in, and then they stop. They start moving really, really slowly. And then okay. Then they move at full speed. And I figured it out. It's me. When I move far away, they stop moving. And then when I come back, yeah, here I come back. Then they speed up again. It's the weirdest thing. I have no idea why. I don't know what's happening. They just slow down. They don't move. It might be some lag thing. So their AI is slowed down when there aren't players nearby, but that will seriously hurt this farm. Because the rest of it works. And they fall perfectly fine when I'm far away, sorry. It's the weirdest thing. So, as a bit of a workaround, I made this. Hey guys. This is a very, 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 very extremely simple system where I go and I sit in a minecart and it just kind of pushes me back and forth. It's really that easy. And then there's a delay while I sit here and they move. And then it pulls me back out. But you can really tell that it works because when I was AFKing for 45 minutes and I got 20 nuggets, I was just AFKing for about 15. It really wasn't that long. And I got like 6. Some of these were already in there, but I got 6 stacks of gold nuggets. That is a huge improvement just because of me scooting back and forth. I don't know. I'm not going to complain. I don't like that it happens, but hey, at least there's a solution. Unfortunately, this kind of means that I don't think this will work. I think because it might be a cylinder range, so it doesn't matter how far above or below I am, just as long as I'm within like 10 blocks horizontally of them, they work. So this is fine, but now they've stopped. They've probably stopped here because of the spawn proofing, because I checked it out down below. Like I said in the last episode, there is a gigantic open area. I probably could have placed this a little bit better, but I didn't. So I think one thing that needs to be done is probably make a platform. I think that could be a good idea. I also need way more chests. I can't open these. Right. But I think a room needs to be built. And I need piglins. So I can give them this gold. Not all of it though. I want some of it. Or most of it. But piglin bartering is a very, 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 very valuable thing. You can get so much good stuff from piglin bartering. I need to get in on that. I don't really know what to do though. How to make the room. I think I gotta think about that one. But I also have done a little bit of work around here off camera. I've put in some trees and extended this path and also started a building. This is going to be a blacksmith. I think that's... Ooh, thunder. That doesn't happen very often. But this is going to be a blacksmith, and the house is a work in progress. It's not great, but it's diagonal. I don't very frequently do diagonal, so you know, it's experimenting, trying new things. That's what this is all about, right? I've also been getting bees. Lots of bees. A cat. A cat. Oh, I need a cat. You're making such cute noises. Yes! Yes, I have a cat. I have a cat. Oh, I need a name. I need to name you. Well, maybe you can help with that. Come up with a name for my cat. But while I brainstorm some ideas, I'm going to AFK in my fancy AFKing rig. So I have been AFK for about an hour, actually almost 2 hours. That's a lot of gold. Granted, it takes this much to make 1 ingot. Okay, so it's not as much as it seems like, but still, that was only an hour. Nearly 2. Nearly 2 hours. That's still a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. It's a lot more impressive because I forgot that this makes a stack of ingots. If that made 1 ingot, that would be insane. So I think it's only right that I make my piglin trading hall out of blackstone. Well, that's not a great start. Okay, let's try this one again, huh? Gonna take the stairs this time. I don't really know where I'm going or what to look for. Oh, that'll do. That'll probably work. Blackstone. Now I just kind of have to tear it apart. What is this? I feel like I shouldn't be breaking into that one. It seems like other people have already kind of laid claim to it. I can find more. Not sure where, though. I don't know how common this stuff is. I do know you can get it from piglin bartering, which will be great eventually, but I don't have that yet. No, my bone. Okay. This is basalt. I do want basalt. Basalt? Basalt. I don't know. Behold, my stuff. This is not going to be that complicated of a build. I'm kind of just gonna put things here and then they'll work. Can I open that? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. And this is one of those cases that it will absolutely just constantly be changing. I'm sure this isn't the end result. Like, I'm already absolutely positive that it's going to change. I want this place to be lit up, and I love the way Shroomlight looks. Unfortunately, I really don't have a lot. That's all of them. I ran out. They're all being used in here. The plan was I can put item frames up here for, well, what's going to be in these chests. Which is just going to be gold nuggets or gold ingots. So that might not be necessary, come to think of it. But I might be able to crank it up just a tiny bit more by changing the direction of the stairs, because I don't need the item frames. Yeah, because now I get a little sort of notch for the lighting. That's cooler. This is how I make things. This is my creative process. It's not very complicated. I just kind of put things and see how they look. And I also pretend that I have all of the proper materials. I like where the chests are. They're kind of eye level. So if I'm standing on this slab, that works. Okay, so if I come back and replace these slabs with these slabs. That looks quite a lot niftier. Also, I see kids started decorating his portal. Okay, and put that, and then what happens if I put some magma here, and then some glass on top, so it looks like there's magma. Does that look dumb? Ugh, that looks worse. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's really like cheesy or if it's actually kind of cool. Hard to tell. No, I don't like this. I think I like Blackstone, but I just never know how to work with it. I don't have ideas. If I put magma there, does that look any cooler? What if, okay, here we go. What if I replace these shroom lights, if I can get up there. What if I replace these shroom lights with magma? That'll also help because I have a lot more magma than I do shroom lights. That has potential. Where to go with that? Haven't quite figured out yet. There's also an important detail here that the floor has to be slabs or stairs or glass or something like that because they are considered transparent blocks and mobs cannot spawn on transparent blocks. So, yeah, I mean, if I was using, well, this counts as a spawnable surface. So if I leave this uncovered, pigmen can spawn right on this platform when I'm AFKing, and they will contribute towards the mob cap, which says that only 70 mobs can be in my range at any given time. So if they're down here, then that will stop them from spawning in my farm. And that'll be bad. That'll slow down my farm, and it's already kind of being slowed down from several points, which still need to be fixed. I need to work these in too, somewhere. I want to have crafting tables under these chests, so that way I can craft easily. Because nuggets need to be combined into ingots, and ingots need to be combined into blocks, and it's a 9-to-1 ratio for all of them, so it's kind of important, and it's a big space saver. That works. I don't hate that. So I'll come in here and I'll take as much gold out as I can, craft that, and then keep on repeating that. I think there's faster ways to do this, but I've never really had to before. I have gotten 1 1/4 stacks of gold blocks, 3 ingots, and 2 nuggets out of maybe a total of 2 hours of AFKing. That's pretty impressive. And just think about how good it's going to go when I spawn proof. Because then it will be running full force, well, almost, from down here. And then I could get a looting sword. Oh, only way to go from here is up, which isn't entirely great, but it's good enough. So I'm going to have these chests here for the gold, and then I need to make a piglin section, and I think I'm going to do that over that way. Of course, the piglins on this server, because of the item clumping, I need to space them out a lot more than usual. Like, a lot more. Like 4 blocks between each piglin. I like the bit of color that magma adds, because this whole room is very, very dark. Maybe I can do something like this to make it not so solid black. I'll add gray. Woo. That's kind of cool, actually, looking at it now. I do like that a lot more than I was thinking I would. What I'm going to do now because I'm rich, is I'm going to turn this gold back into ingots, and I'm going to make pressure plates. I'm going to make a lot of pressure plates. And these are all going to be put towards spawn proofing both the nether and right here. So right now this whole rooftop is spawnable. And if I do this, it won't be. This is going to be where the piglins go. They're going to go on this side. Well, this wall. Either side of this middle column. And then this wall here, which isn't there, but you can imagine it being there, this will be where their item sorters will go. So I'm going to feed them gold, and they're going to give me stuff, and all of the stuff is going to get carried around and then up, put into a sorter system right here. Just picture a wall of chests. I think that'll look nice. And I need some wool. I need quite a bit of it. And I'm going to want yellow dye. Not because I need it, but because I want it. I like yellow. It's a nice color. And as has been previously established as a problem, I don't have any sheep here. Come on, chest. Here we go. I don't have any sheep except for the ones that I stole, which I found are up there. And, well, there's no grass. So they don't have anything to eat, so they can't get their wool back, so I can't get more wool from them. It's a mess. The more I do this, the more I learn that Mushroom Islands really aren't that great for starter bases. Like, it'd be great if I already had stuff pre-established, but I don't, and I'm very lacking. Eat some grass. I promise I will have nicer looking solutions for this in the future, but just as of right now, this is kind of what we have to deal with. It's horrible. Another cat! Another cat! I need more fish. Now I have 3 cats. While I'm here. 1? Seriously? So I'll put a hopper, and then a carpet, and then walls. Magma walls. Why not? They like it here. It's hot. They'll be comfy. Yeah, okay. And the piglin is going to stand in here and be given gold. And then give me things for all eternity. Unfortunately, I'll need to space them out about this far apart, because items get bunched together. One teensy little detail that I seem to have forgotten is that for my piglin bartering system to work, I'm going to need name tags. Because if you name a mob, it won't disappear. If I don't name them, then I'll go through all the effort of getting a piglin only for it to just kind of despawn the second I leave. Which won't be really good. It won't be worth my time. So in order to get those name tags, I have a plan. My dear neighbor. Oh, I see this is where the magic happens. Okay, well, I'm gonna write a note. Signed G. I could just trade with his librarian villagers down there and buy plenty of name tags. I could just go and trade with him and buy name tags, but I feel like that's not very sporting of me to just buy them myself. They're his thing. I suppose I should probably get a roof on this place, huh? Maybe some walls, interior. How hard could it be? 10 minutes later, I am properly stumped. I have no idea what to do with this. I can't figure it out. It's on an angle, so it shouldn't be that hard, but I really have no idea where to go with this. If it lines up, it would go this way. Oh wait, this should be tucked in. Right, okay, so it should be more like this. I don't know what to do here. You know, when I started building this, I was not expecting this level of an issue. It is one wide, flat roof. Why does this look so weird? Did I figure out a pattern? Oh, did I figure out a pattern? I might have. That's probably one of the most important things to do here, is to find a pattern. Does this look consistent still? I think I figured it out. Oh my goodness. Okay. I thought I'd be daring, make a weird shaped roof, but I sure did make a weird roof. This house has beaten me. I can't. I mean, this is what you get when you're building with a grid with huge blocks on an angle. I'm deliberately breaking the grid, so obviously it's gonna look a little bit wonky. All things considered though, I think I did a fairly good job. I definitely think it wins for most interesting shape that I have attempted to make in a house. But that's gonna do it for today's episode. This has been a really exhausting episode for some reason. That house broke my brain. We still have quite a bit of work to do on this farm, mostly in terms of getting piglins, but that shouldn't be too hard. Something to look forward to, right? Sorting system and piglins. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get some more gold. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.